Hi guys, we are here with a weird video. So, I played on the EU4 at 2 a.m. or around 2 a.m. And this is what happened on EU4 servers. At first, please, let's take a look at um, these mouse players and that 430 EU player front of us. So they have gun marks on their tanks. So they that means basically they are trying to get the mark of excellence on a mouse. Yes, but this is hard because mouse is a kind of bad tank and hard tank to play. And this is why we are here on EU4 with this platoon, and we met these guys like 3 or 4 times. Okay, let's start a replay, and I'm gonna tell more information about these games. And I wanna see that 430U is okay. He doesn't have a gun mark, but I bet he trying to gun mark that tank. Okay, so we met this platoon before, and we're gonna meet this platoon after this game. So we're gonna take a look to them and to the enemy players who were being AFK for the whole game, and these guys can just really go to their base and they can just farm these guys. Okay, so this is my first time playing on EU4, and there was a lot of weird things going around me and going in the battles. So as you can see, 260 just went to the middle on Murovanka. But why? Why did you go with that beast tank to the middle? Okay, it doesn't matter. We came here, it doesn't really matter what I am doing. I'm doing like nothing in this game, but we're gonna take a look to that platoon and yeah, to the enemy players who were being AFK, and we met these guys like almost every game, because on EU4 there are less players than EU1 or 2 or 3, but what this is actually means, less players. So when I played, there was like 60 players in a normal game. So I mean, when you searched a battle, there was only 60 players, which is pretty low amount of players, and they got a chance to get in a game with these guys. Okay. I'm gonna stop the replay. We see Mati Pompa YouTube there with the S Conqueror. He just went to the middle and he just get farmed by 260, I guess. Or maybe 260 spotted him, so he got the spot assist from this. So, but maybe he was just a bad player, we don't know, but we're gonna take a look to these guys' profiles after the game, okay? And yeah, but we want to look the first platoon in our team. Platoon 1 in our team. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna speed up the things because nothing happening. I'm just blind firing there, and watch out the minimap. Watch out what's happening on the minimap, because mouse pushing there, and there was IS4 standing in the middle as well. He is dumb for doing that, but okay, whatever, dude. Maybe he was just a bad player, you know, but look at the minimap right now, please. 430U and FV heavy tank just being AFK. And look at this guy. Okay, one of these things are disappeared, but it doesn't matter. We see Leon 1-1 and 2-2 just killed these guys. He is the most suspicious one. And look at the minimap. Look at the minimap. They just killed a lot of guys there. I mean, they were smart because they pushed together and they got the kills. But they have a lot of damage as well, you know, because they can afford a lot of AFK players there. So yeah, okay. And I think that was the game for now. We're gonna speed up the things. Yeah. And it was a pretty rare battle because on EU4 you can't really get these games. Like 15 versus 15 is pretty rare because there are a really low amount of players. So usually you play 7 versus 7 or 8 versus 8 or maybe 10 versus 10 because there are less players than EU4, EU1 or 2 or 3. Yeah. Okay, let's jump into our next game. Okay, second game on steps. I am with the FE405. It doesn't matter. Okay, we're gonna take a look to our enemies, opponents, 430U and the mouse platoon there. And I think they are the same players. This is the most obvious thing because you can see the badges before the names and after the names. They are the same. Take a look to their profiles after the game. And please, watch this. Okay, I'm gonna start the replay. 7 players being AFK. Okay. Now it's just 4. Okay, and watch this 260 and IS4 next to me. Okay, IS4 sitting there in a weird position, and as a heavy tank, you never want to go in this position and position like this because you are Russian, you have a bad gun, you have everything bad about being a heavy tank, a camper heavy tank actually. So watch this 260 and IS4 at the first couple of minutes. Okay. Okay. I was spotted, but he wasn't. Okay? So what he was doing is he went to this bush and Object 260 never even shot a blind fire until now, so he just got a blind fire, but maybe he's just lucky. But why would a normal player do something like this IS4 doing? So you got it, right? So he's just standing in the bush. But why? Why did he do that? Okay, he got another shot. But that 260 somehow getting spotted all the way, I think our AMX spotting him. So, yeah. And just look at this IS4, please. Okay, first blind fire. And watch this. I wasn't even spotted. And what he was doing, he was trying to push me out, right? And watch out that 260, okay, please. Okay, if I didn't manage to dodge that push from this IS-4, that OBG 260 would hit me, right? But maybe it's just all luck. But what if it's not luck? What if these two are in a call, a Discord call, or something like that, and that 260 saw this guy's POV, right? And that means in these calls they are a little bit delay, okay? And that delay was that 1 second, and if I didn't manage to go away from this action from this IS-4, I would get hit by 260. And yeah, thank you for that delay, but maybe he is just an idiot and 260 is a smart player who was trying to blind fire, you know. And please look at that 430U and mouse platoon. They are gonna appear slowly in our base and they gonna farm these guys. And see, they are not 15 players here. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, there are 13 players. So yeah. And 13 players, and from the 13 players, 3 were being AFK. And please, take a look. 2000 HP, almost 3000 and 2000. Which means there are like 4k, almost 7500 HP here. So 7500 HP there, which is really bad for our team. So basically we started with 20,000 HP versus 30,000. Yeah. Okay, it doesn't matter what am I doing here, I'm just trying to blind fire these guys. And look at those mouse platoon, please. Full HP, they are on full HP, dude. And they are farming these guys down. What is happening? And 430U, I bet he has more than 5 or 6k damage, which is pretty enough to get a mark of excellence to that tank. So we're gonna take a look to these guys after the game. And remember the game before this? Yeah. And this game is after 20 minutes, or so we met these guys 20 minutes ago, and we got in a game again with these guys. Okay, I'm gonna upload my replay on what's record, and we're gonna take a look to these guys and see. That is weird how this 260 managed to get a mark of excellence with this. So he was being AFK for the war game, but somehow he got 2 kills and a mark of excellence on his gun. Okay, it doesn't really matter. we're gonna jump into these player stats. So we're gonna have a look to these players. Who were they? So yeah. Okay, so here is our first game here. We got kinda decent stats here, but it doesn't matter. Here is Catherine bin Nish with the mouse. Platoon 1 was being kinda suspicious right here. So, yeah, and the Objective 60 as well. Simiki 1. Okay, so Object 260 going in front to the middle. No one goes there, and he got almost 5k damage and a little bit more than 5k combined. Yeah, and we got mouse here with 600 spot assist and 4000 damage. And you know what's weird? This one. So, from a distance of more than 300 meters, so that basically means he just sniping from the back. And what that means, maybe the enemy tanks wasn't even spotted, right? But we don't know because we didn't have the view range to see that what is happening. But our guy just got more than 5k combined. Let's take a look our next victim. Let's take a look to this mouse. He got kind of decent stats, right? Or maybe not. My bro just got 6k combined, 2500 damage and 3500 spotting assist. Okay, and let's take a look to that object 430U. Okay, he just only got 2000 damage, which is kinda bad. Okay, so because I think it was less than 15 players, their recorder system didn't let me to upload my replays to everywhere, so I tried with what record and what replay, and it doesn't work because it says unknown file format. So sadly I can't show those pictures, but I bet those guys had like 10k combined with all together. So yeah, I don't know what to say. Write a comment about what you think, and I hope we are not gonna make another video of these kinda cheaters. I should say that. I don't know, but have a nice day.